Hey guys. Hey guys. Howdy. What's up? Welcome to year 2 of full playthrough Mondays. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm pumped. I'm excited. I've got a I've got a hold on. Got a Kirby t-shirt for the occasion. I mean, I've had this. I've had this shirt, but I'm wearing it for the occasion. I don't know how much of that you guys heard. But anyway, what's up, guys? What's up, peeps? Hope you guys had a nice weekend. I did. I had a nice weekend. I uh I spent it coming up with my full playthrough schedule for the rest of the year. So let's take a quick look at that, shall we? So yeah, on Saturday we did a pool tournament, and then we went through submissions that you guys sent in to me. Um and we came up with my next stream schedule. There we go. Full playthrough Mondays. Today we're starting with Kirby's Dream Land 3. It's gonna be 100% playthrough. I play through the whole. I'm gonna try to get every ending. I'm gonna try to fight the true final boss. I'm gonna try to get all the secrets. Um, yeah, we're gonna try for 100% playthrough. Um, what I'll probably do, and I'm probably doing for Kirby's Dream Land 3, is first I'm just gonna like blow through the game, like I'll try to solve the puzzles and stuff as I play, because this is a Kirby game with lots of puzzles. It's it's the most cerebral Kirby game that exists. I'll play through it, trying to solve what I can using my own brain. But whatever I can't figure out on the first try, or whatever I fail on the first try, for the most part, we'll just proceed, right? We'll just uh we'll just get through the game without worrying too much about fully completing stuff. And then once I get to the end, we'll go back and thoroughly do all the puzzle retrievals and stuff. When we get to that bit, I might need your guys' help, because otherwise the stream is going to be a lot of me like pausing and looking at walkthroughs. So whoever's in here, once I'm doing my second loop of the game, assistance will be appreciated. Um then after I beat Kirby's Dream Land 3, after I do that 100% playthrough, I will just play through Portal 2. It'll be a single player playthrough. I don't know if you can 100% Portal 2, but we're just going to be doing an any percent of that game. Then, after I beat Portal 2, I'll continue my playthrough of Trauma Team. Some of you guys know that I already started a playthrough of Trauma Team. I do want to see that game through. I think it's really cool and interesting. But We just refreshed this list, so I wanted to check out some of the new hotness. Um, some of the stuff that was specifically recommended by you guys before I continue Trauma Team. So after Kirby's Dream Land 3 and Portal 2, I'll play through Trauma Team. I'll finish Trauma Team, then Devil May Cry 1, then Dynamite Heady, and then Pokemon Legends Arceus, which even though I think my submission form kind of discouraged people from like sending me too many long games. I did get multiple submissions for Pokemon Legends Arceus, so that solidified its spot on the list, and it's something I'm definitely gonna play this year, even though it's gonna take up like 3 months worth of Mondays probably. And then Killer 7, which I've been very interested in. Just realized Killer 7 is number 7 on the list. Was that intentional? LOL. It wasn't. It was not. I didn't realize that until you said it. And then the one of the Undertale inspiration RPGs that's out there, Off. I'll play that after Killer 7. It's a nice short RPG, which is nice. And then after that, I'll play through Shadow the Hedgehog. Something I'm thinking about for Shadow the Hedgehog is that I think the way I'm going to handle Shadow the Hedgehog, and this is like at this point, it's going to be like September, October. No, like it's going to be like September, October probably by the time I get to Shadow the Hedgehog, and that's assuming no big interruptions in my schedule, right? Um, but one thing I'm tentatively thinking for Shadow the Hedgehog is like I'm just gonna do like a single playthrough of Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog has multiple endings. I'm just gonna get one. But the more follows or subs that I get during my Shadow the Hedgehog playthrough, the more endings I will commit to getting. That's an idea I have right now for the Shadow the Hedgehog stream that I think might make it kind of fun. Um then after I beat Shadow the Hedgehog, however many endings I get, I'll uh I'll play through the Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks for the DS. I played back when I first got on the Wii U. I played like the first few hours of it, but I haven't played any more than that. I'm really intrigued by that one. And then finally, after I beat Spirit Tracks, I'll beat King's Quest 7. Somewhere in the middle of all this, I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of the Wario Land franchise. Um, but I'm going to wait to do that until there's more Wario Land on Nintendo Switch Online. If we get to like the halfway or 2/3 point of the year, and it looks like Nintendo's really dragging their feet on putting more Wario Land on the service, then we'll figure out other ways for me to stream those games. Um, but yeah, the Wario Land franchise playthrough will consist of Super Mario Land 3, Virtual Boy Wario Land maybe. I'll probably like figure out some incentive for you guys to hit in order for me to stream Virtual Boy Wario Land because it's a game I'm gonna have to emulate. I'll get a I'll get a real copy of it. I'll get an official copy to kind of legitimize that emulation, but I'm gonna have to emulate it. It's a fucking Virtual Boy game. Um, but yeah, so Wario Land 1, maybe Virtual Boy Wario Land, but then definitely Wario Land 2, 3, 4, Wario World for the GameCube, Wario Master of Disguise for the DS, and finally Wario Land Shake It for the Wii. I'll be playing all of those in like one straight shot, back to back to back to back to back to back. Um, and once, uh, ideally, once I have access to more of these games on modern hardware this year, I'll start that franchise playthrough. Um, but yeah, we don't quite know when that's gonna be yet. Um, Honestly, like I feel like I feel like the ideal spots for it, right? The times that I would love for Nintendo to just start putting out a bunch of Wario Land stuff would be between Trauma Team and Devil May Cry 1 or between Pokemon Legends Arceus and Killer 7. I think those would be the perfect spots for it. But we'll see. We'll see. Um all right. But now, yeah, but we've talked about the future. Let's get into the present. By the present, I mean the gift that you guys have granted me. The privilege of playing Kirby's Dream Land 3. One of my favorite Kirby games. I think it's an underrated gem, you know? I my my favorite Kirby game tends to kind of flip flop between Kirby Superstar, which is everyone's favorite, right? Kirby Superstar is like my basic bitch favorite, but then my weirdo favorite is Kirby's Dream Land 3 because it's so different. It's so different than basically every other Kirby game out there. Because I think it's the last Kirby game to have like a heavy focus on his animal friends, which I miss dearly. I love Kirby's animal friends, and I wish they'd come back in like a major capacity again. And and the other thing about Kirby's Dream Land 3 um is that each level has a hidden objective. Um and you need to get all the hidden objectives in order to unlock stuff, including like the true final boss and that kind of thing. Um, and I've always found that fascinating. Um, I feel like Nintendo went, "Oh, this makes the Kirby franchise feel like hard for children and not easy for children like we want them to be. So let's never do that again." Except they kind of do it in Forgotten Land, actually. They kind of do it in Forgotten Land to an extent. Um, by giving you kind of a checklist of like challenges, and if you get all the challenges, you know, you know, unless you haven't played Forgotten Land. Um, but yeah, yeah, we Kerbin, as Sean says. I finally get to crack Dreamland 3 open and like revisit after a long time. This is one of my favorite Kirby games, but I've never beaten it. I've never beaten Dreamland 3. Not even the bad ending, like because I've always been a perfectionist when it comes to Dreamland 3. I've always been a perfectionist when it comes to these games. This game specifically, I guess. Um and I didn't want to proceed until like I got all the hidden objectives, right? And they get really hard in later levels. Um they get kind of tough. So like I've never seen any ending. But I've gotten close before. I'll say that I think one of my playthroughs I got to like the last world, right? I got to like the last level, like the last set of stages. But I've never rolled credits on this thing. Um so yeah, that's the dream, that's the goal. Your weirdo Kirby fave is Kirby 64. Your non-weirdo fave is also Kirby Superstar. Yeah, that's fair. Kirby 64, I never played too much of. It didn't really click for me, you know? I don't know. I guess that could be another game you guys get me to play one day. I gotta play Planet Robobo if possible. It's peak. It goes full mecha anime at the final boss, and it's the most interesting story in the franchise, in your opinion. You hope it gets off the 3DS sometime. Yeah, if if there's ever a Switch port of Planet Robobo, I'd play the hell out of that. I'd stream the hell out of that. Yeah, I have a copy of the 3DS version and I've never opened or played it. But you know, yeah, that's been on the bucket list. I've heard amazing things about Planet Robobo and I have wanted to play it. It seems super fun. All right, but yeah, let's crack this puppy open. Hmm. Yeah. Oh my god, I love the Animal Friends so much, man. I love them so much. This game rules. All right. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, this game's awesome. Yeah, very straightforward story, right? This big blob of dark matter has crashed into Popstar and it's like possessing everything. It's engulfing everything. So it's time for Kirby and Gooey and his animal friends to save the day. One thing that's cute, the one thing that's kind of funny is that Gooey's first appearance was in Dreamland 2 as kind of like an anti-reward. Like, you know, you'll open up a sack thinking you'll get an animal friend and Gooey's inside and he does nothing. This time Gooey shows up as like your player 2. There was one time I tried to play through this with Devin, and I don't think we played it for very long. Oh god, I love that. I love those little cutscenes. We didn't play it for very long because Devin was Gooey, and Devin hated Gooey, and Devin hated being Gooey. So Devin wasn't motivated to play Dreamland 3 for very long. Alright. Yeah. God, like, yeah, like the art style is like, you know, like the pastels and the... This is something that Kirby hadn't done yet. And it's something that Kirby didn't really do afterwards, you know? God. Gorgeous little game. Let's see, Rick or Nago? So, Rick, Keen, and Koo returned from Kirby's Dream Land 2. Nago is one of the new one of the new animal friends, so we'll go with Nago for now. Oh yeah. That's right. When you combine Kirby and Nago, you do flash kicks. And yeah, if you're not aware, ow! If you're not aware, oh, I never realized that Kirby and Nago have like a double jump. But yeah, if you've never seen a Kirby game before, Kirby sucks up enemies and gets powers. But with his animal friends, when he has an animal friend with him, the power mutates, and the new power is different depending on which animal friend you have. Ooh, Pogo! I've never seen this one before? I like it. You can't wait for me to beat the game and get really into Kirby lore. The way the newer games tie into the older ones is actually really cool. Oh, I like the sound of that. Hee. Oh, that's great. I didn't realize if you like hold down the button and like let Nago like knead his paws on Kirby, you just get like the static electricity for a while. So keep an eye out for that noise, the boop-a-boop-a-boop-a-boo, the boop-a-boop-a-doo. Because once you hear that noise, that means you've encountered the hidden objective. So I remember this one, and it's pretty straightforward. I just have to not crush any of the flowers. Ooh. Soundtrack rules. This is a great soundtrack, man. Yeah, but yeah, I was restraining myself and not going too crazy, because I didn't want to crush any flowers while I was going crazy. You feel me? That's how they trick you. That's how they get you. I almost crushed a flower right there. I almost fucking crushed a flower. And then when you get to the end of the level, you see the character that gave you the hidden objective. So there's a sentient little flower here that wanted you to not crush his friends. And he's like, hey, you did it. Thank you. Have a little star heart thing. Kirby's like, don't mind if I do. No, I'll take that. I'll take that. It's process towards a 1-up. Progress. Progress towards a 1-up. You wouldn't even say Kirby Dream Land 3 is the black sheep of the series, as Star Allies is quite divisive. It's really funny you say that, because I didn't realize that people even bothered to have an opinion about Star Allies, you know? I like Star Allies, actually. I had a good time with it. But I guess one thing I will say is that I played Star Allies co-op. I played it with my fiance, and I feel like Star Allies is meant to be played co-op. Star Allies is a game that's less fun if you're playing it by yourself. Because, like, because you have access to like half as many powers, you know? And Star Allies levels want you to have access to lots of powers at a time. My fiance's home. Star Allies had really fun DLC content, including the return of the animal friends. Yeah, that's why I worded I specifically worded it as Kirby's Dream Land 3 is the last game to have a heavy focus on the animal friends, because I know that they appear in Star Allies in kind of a goofy little way where Keen, Koo, and Rick are all like a single character. But, you know, it was nice to see them. It was nice to see the animal friends come back. Have, like, yeah, periodically releasing just a bunch of legacy characters was a great call. It'd be... you know, I wonder if I should have done, like, a Kirby franchise playthrough. Because the payoff, right, of, like... of playing through all these Kirby games and then getting to, like, play as a lot of the villains of those Kirby games as, like, you know, as, like, Star Allies DLC, that would have been a fun payoff. Because Star Allies DLC had a lot of, like, characters that from Kirby games I've never played, right? Like, I think the mouse from Squeak Squad's in there. I've never played Squeak Squad. I think Magalore from Return to Dreamland is in there. I've never played Return to Dreamland. And one thing I'll say about the soundtrack is that, my Discord has a channel called, Big Speaker Energy. Where we just upload a bunch of, like, bangers from video game, like, a bunch of banger video game music, right? I feel like there's a lot of Dreamland 3 music that isn't necessarily a banger, like this track, but all of it, all of the music in this game is perfect for what it's trying to do. Like, this is a perfect track. This is... This is a fantastic waiting for the next stage theme. This is a fantastic stage select scene. I'm delighted. I'm fucking delighted. Ooh. Ah, shit. Wait. Also, Gooey, I did not mean to summon you. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright. What's Nago and Kirby again? Oh, yeah! Ow! I should pay more attention to the icon for each stage, because the icon is important. Stage icon is important. Look at me go, baby. Aw. Ooh. Alright, well, we will swap out of Nago. One thing I love, by the way, is, like, how the animal friends will look sad or angry when I'm with another animal friend. So these two are also new to Kirby's Dream Land 3. We've got Choo Choo. I think she's meant to be an octopus. And we got Pitch, a little green birdie. So let's give Pitch. So Pitch's broom power is weird because I think, yeah, he just like spits up water. A little water projectile. But Choo Choo Broom is one of my favorite broom abilities. Let's check this out. One of the best things in any fucking video game ever released, man. Look at that. Look at that shit. Oh my god. Star Allies had like every character. Galactonite, Marks, Dark Meta Knight, the Painter Girl from 64. Adeline, yeah! Adeline isn't from 64, by the way. Her first game was either Dreamland 2 or this game. And even Chubby Kirby from how he looked on the old box art. Chubby Kirby? Really? I don't remember Chubby Kirby. That must have been one of the last things added, because, like, I don't recall Chubby Kirby coming into play. Alright, everyone keep your ears out for the boo-doo-boo-boo noise. Maybe it's in here. Oh, yeah. What's up? Little spring guy. Little spring dude. I don't recall what this guy wants. Ow! I feel like he wants me to use a particular power? I can't, I'm locked to Choo Choo. I can't pick any other friends. Okay, let's, love that. Hey, Springy, is this what you want? It's not what you want. Chubby Kirby's amazing. I don't remember Chubby Kirby. Ow! Supposed to have access to fire? Ow. Because the UFOs, I think, don't give me any powers. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess this is the kind of shit I'm talking about, right? Like, ow. Yeah, nothing. Ouch. Ow! This is the kind of thing I'm talking about. If I can't figure it out, we'll move on. We'll try to get it again later, you know? Hopefully with you guys helping me along the way. Ow! one's not great. It's kind of a short range deal. Hee. So good. Okay, I feel like I'm in a Ow! And I was right. I feel like I'm in a dangerous situation. Yup. Yes, you are, Daniel. Okay. Well, I've lost Choo Choo. I don't have to lose my life permanently. We're keeping that life, and then we're moving on. I'll be in another life. Another one. Alright. So yeah, he's... Springy's sad. I fucked up. I didn't give Springy what Springy needed. Sorry, Springy. Sorry, Springy. Okay, so we got a snowman. We got a snowman that we gotta make happy. So my strategy here, I don't remember what the deal is with a snowman. My strategy here is to find ice power and use that. Kind of a shame Star Allies wasn't the best received, as it's good, but it was kind of just another one, and the fourth one in the newer style. So you're glad Forgotten Lands came out, so the series didn't just get stagnant. The 2D Mario games kind of did. Yeah, yeah, I think that's fair. I think if there's any problem with Star Allies, it's that it's in a very kind of, you know, established Kirby style. Ow. And you know, one that we all kind of get how they are, right? It wasn't innovative. It was just... Ah, shit! It was just very iterative. Alright, I picked the wrong animal friend. It's okay, we're good. Okay. Oh! Shit, what was that? Was it this one? Or was it just the usual? No! Shit! Should I take this L or should I rewind? We're gonna take the L. We're gonna take the L. I'm not gonna be above rewinding later, but we're gonna take this L. Ah! No! I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. Okay. Kirby's Dream Land 3 is a lot like has a lot more opportunity for death than Kirby games tend to, you know? A lot less forgiving. And yeah, that fucking little snowman had nothing to do with ice or snow. He's just like, hey, guess what I'm throwing? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't fucking know, little snowman. Ow. Okay. Yeah, sorry. He looks so smug, too. He's like, ah, you fucked up. You fucked up, Kirby. You didn't guess my circles. It's like, sorry, snowman. Or whatever you are. Maybe you're not even snow adjacent. There's a point where I had the objectives of, like, the first level, like, memorized, you know? Not quite anymore. At least I'm getting lots of lives, you know? Oh, what? The rain cloud doesn't get me anything? Ow. Donked it. I messed up. Ow. I swear I'm better at Kirby games than this usually. I swear. Oh, the bat's drowned. Ooh. It's a kappa. I don't think I ever realized those things were kappas. Okay, so you'd think I'd have access to you'd think I'd have access to the fish here, but neither of these are the fish. So we got Nago and Choo Choo. Nago, you do the flash kicks. Choo Choo, what do you bring to the table with Cutter? Oh yeah, just swing you right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby. Let's do Nago. Nago and the flash kicks. Can I... Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Excuse me. Little kitty cat coming through. Kitty cat not doing anything. Okay. Hopefully this is a hidden objective and not like a distraction that was a bad idea for me to pursue. Ooh. Ah. Haha! Get smoked! No! I reacted a little too slowly there. Hey, monkey! Yeah! Okay, cool, that's right. I got the monkey as a collectible. So the monkey is all come along with me now. The fact that thing would probably just, like, delete me right away. I'd be done. Ow. It's fine. Oh, nice. We good, we good. Fully healed. I'm ready to squeal. I don't know. I don't know. Fully healed and ready to squeal. You know? You know? Well, that's okay. I don't need a maximum tomato. I don't need it. I'd like it, but I don't need it. Yeah! I gave little girl her monkey friend. Oh, thank you for finding my monkey friend. Yeah, don't mention it. Blah. Alright. Nice. Alright, so we've got like 2 out of 4. Okay, so that's a fish. My guess is that I have to get to the end of the level with Keen, with my fish animal friend. That's my guess. And then the pink fish has a crush on him. That's my guess. And I guess I should be clear. My guess could just be a memory of that being what it is. Like a memory that isn't clear enough for my brain to process it as a memory yet. Alright, well, yeah, let's try to get through this with Keen. Let's get some traversal going. I like how I moved a little faster when I went along those logs. Ow! Nuts. Okay. Keen! Sorry that I haven't gotten to use you at all yet, Koo. I'm sorry. What's in here? Ooh, yeah. Access to 4 of my 6 animal friends. They really want to distract me. They're really like, hey, you can have any mix of animal friends you like. And sure, but none of those other friends will give me fish lasers, so, fucking fish beam. Fucking fish Hadoken. Ah. Got so many lives. Got so many lives. Ow. Rude ass needles. Fish beam ended up being kind of a good idea, actually. It's nice that there's no time limit on Kirby levels, you know? I'd be so stressed if there were time limits on Kirby levels. Okay. Moment of truth. Was that a memory? Yeah! Yeah! She was so sad for a second. She's like, oh, where's Keen? Keen's right here! Yeah! There you go. There's your fish boyfriend. Alright, bye! Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Ooh, a little clown! A little clown! Fishy beam, the fish shoots a beam. The fish. Which? Ooh, I think. Like, which of these two are most likely to like juggle? Fucking boomerang. I think I vaguely recall Rick having like a juggling style ability. Rick's hairy back. Oh, okay. Ooh, you see these little fireballs. Look at them. Oh, I forgot about the spider enemy. Okay, so I remember now. This one's not about having a specific power. It's about collecting things. Oh. Rick's so big he won't fit down this hole. Poor Rick. Alright. Ah! Jeez, spider. Jeez, spider. Okay. Wait here, Rick. I need to get a little block. Okay. Orange. Orange. Oh no. Oh, okay. Rick and wall jump. We're okay. Rick and wall jump. What the? Oh. It's like, what the fuck? Just a little fucking thwomp. Hanging out. How much do I think is the daily recommended vitamin C for a Kirby? I don't know, I feel like if you were next to an entire orange tree, he would proceed to, like, suck that whole thing up, you know? He would devour just that whole tree. He would suck all the oranges off of the tree. And probably all the leaves for good measure, you know? Is there there's just a little star up here. That also, it feels like you're setting me up for a weird pun, Zorlak. What is the recommended daily dose of vitamin C for a Kirby? C. Yeah, I don't know. You wish you had thought that far? Oh, okay. Well, at least it's nice that I'm not too dumb to get the pun. It's just that there isn't one. Koo, we haven't gotten to be you for a bit, Koo. Let's, we can fly in all 8 directions with Koo, which is great. And, alright! Koo has a fucking dive kick. I kinda want it to be, like, infinite, but, you know, still cool, still cool. If I were anyone besides Koo, I'd have to have been my animal friend. Koo and Rick. Some of those animal friends would need to be abandoned. Right, I can fucking dash with Koo if I hit B. Ow. Okay. Alright, so yeah! Oh, you got my blocks, thanks. Here, have a little heart star. Thank you, clown. Yeah, 1 up. Oh, 1 up. Alright, so we didn't figure out what... We know what stage 3 wants, we just didn't execute it properly. And we haven't figured out what Springy wants yet. I don't remember what spring he wants. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah. What? Oh my fucking god. This is such a good game. Yeah, I think it's really good. I think it's fucking great. Alright. Ah! Ow. Yeah, almost got him. Almost got Angry Wispy. Woo! Forgot that, like, they each have, like, unique dances. Kill that tree. Avenge my Smash Bros. Self. What does Wispy do in Smash? Besides, I guess, just the Wispy Woods level. Right! Right, the Wispy Woods level where the tree will blow wind and, like, knock you off the stage. I forgot about that. So cute! So cute. Ooh, another flower one. I think I kind of remember the goal of the flower one. So good, man. Feather Duster. I love all the Animal Friends animations so much. So much love and thought clearly put into them, you know? Let's be Nago. God, Koo looks fucking depressed. Koo looks like he's gonna start drinking when you don't pick him. Here. Feather Duster Bird is amazing, right? Oh no! Okay. We fucked up. I know what we gotta do when it's, we picked the wrong friend. I guess that's one, like, little flaw of, yeah, that's one little flaw of Kirby's Dream Land 2 is that the levels are designed in a way where, like, where you have to be very lucky to get the first stage first, you know, like, you have to be very lucky to beat stage 1 on your first try, to get, like, the secret objective on your first try. You have to be very lucky to pull that off. Okay, yeah. I thought so. I thought it was a situation where I wouldn't be able to go back to the animal friend room. Like, just let me go to the animal friend room. Don't make me beat this level twice. Silly. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, Feather Duster Bird is amazing. Yeah, Koo. His name's Koo. I have a little fatigue, I think. That's kind of a... Oh! Ow. Ooh, kind of low on health, actually. The Waddle Dee is just jumping over me effortlessly. Ooh. That super candy was kind of unnecessary. Yeah. No, you didn't do it. You didn't do what I wanted. Oh, I'm such a sad flower. Did a lot of other Kirby's do the ally thing? You've only played Amazing Mirror and Forgotten Land. As in, like, Kirby having a partner character or something that, like, changes his abilities. Yeah, like, having partner characters with their own abilities also. So yeah, Kirby's Dream Land 2 and Kirby's Dream Land 3 have the animal friends, where they're basically like, you know, like a new ability set for Kirby, right? They're not playable on their own, but they'll team up with Kirby and change Kirby's moveset. Oops! Oops. It also has Gooey, who's like a, who's just a player too, that can also get powers like Kirby does, I think. A lot of Kirby games have, like, the animal friends stopped being as important after this game, and you start getting games with characters that, like, just have their own movesets, right? Like Kirby Superstar, all of Kirby's powers can get turned into a friend, and that friend is basically the moveset that Kirby would have, but as its own character. Like, you know, Kirby might have the fighter ability, but then he can split his ability, and player 2 can just be Knuckle Joe, right? Or like Kirby can shed the cutter ability, and player 2 can just be Sir Kibble, the little helmet that throws cutter blades. Kirby's Dream Land 1 didn't really do that. Kirby's Adventure didn't really do that. But then a lot of Kirby games after that did have, like, partner characters. Whether they were partner characters that represented Kirby's powers, or whether, like, it was, you know, Bandana Waddle Dee or King Dedede just, like, tagging along, you know? You know, friends surprise you. You've never seen this game? Oh man, this game's a treat, Zorlak. This game is a delight. I love this Kirby game. I feel like it's really underrated and underplayed. You know. Alright, so Umbrella Head. Feels like we'll need an umbrella power. And I have the theory about which one we'll need. Ah. Ah. Woo! So we'll just make sure we hold on to umbrella power. Nice. Okay. Yes. You're who I want. You're who I need. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I fucked up. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, boy. I hope there's umbrellas in the next... You know, no. Or that was just... Like, that wasn't a skill issue. That was just a shitty clerical error. So we'll rewind there. I think this is what we'll need. Oh no, Choo-Choo's drowning. Choo-Choo, no. Choo-Choo's an octopus. Choo-Choo will be okay. She's cool in the water, I think. Ooh, I bet. Ow. Ah. Ah. Ah, shit. I really need to, not die here. Ah, fuck. Well, alright, shit. Oh my god, I don't want Gooey here. I really need to get competent when my button presses. Oh, and I don't have Keen with me, so I can't get that one up. It's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Let me hear Gooey. Jeez, Gooey. Okay. You're like, hey, where's our... Oh, you get close to him, he's like, yeah, wait, where's the thing I need? I fucked up, okay? I'm sorry. Damn. Okay. Not getting this one either. Unimpressed. Completely unimpressed with me. That's fair. Didn't really need that maximum tomato, but okay, moving on. Oh, little eel. Little eel. One moment, I gotta refill my drink. I'm back. Alright, so the eel. I forget what the eel wants. I think maybe I just have to save the eel's friend? We'll find out. Oh, oh, a waddle. A waddle be using like a floaty as a rowboat? Oh my god, that is like phenomenal character design. Oh my goodness. I don't think that can be topped, man. Sorry, Waldy. Yeah, let's see here. We're dealing with wet things, so we're gonna hope Keen's what we need. Ooh, I wonder if actually, if Light Bulb Keen's the way to go. Oh, fucking Shork? Guess what, Shork? You don't scare me. scare me, Shork. I got a 1-up. Ooh, okay. Alright, so it's a mini game. I only really need to keep track of the last place he winds up. Yeah. All right, eel. We got you, you fucking eel. Got you. Oh, we side-scrolling? We side-scrolling. Yeah, Keen was a good pick for this. Stop! You munched on Keen's butt. Like a butt muncher, man. Oh, you did a good job finding me. Here's a heart star. Thank you. Oh, alright, there we go. There we go. Ooh, a little frog. Ooh. I like the aesthetic of this one. Ow. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling that was probably Needle. Oh, but you got a parasol, you got a broom? Great. Oh, it's underwater. The door underwater, what to do? Okay. So Keen's here, so we're, God, what's her name? Choo Choo, right. Choo Choo and Naga are also here. We'll stick with, we'll stick with who? Keen. Stick with Keen. Ooh, it's dark in here. I wonder if, ah. You turn into a door as I get closer. Oh, but you're not a door. You're not an enemy, you're a door. Oh, I fucked up. I know that I fucked up. There's definitely a hidden door. Ah, man, I should have had light bulb for this. Woohoo! Okay, maybe this is what I needed. Maybe this is what I needed. Yeah, that's right. I should have had light bulb there because light bulb would have like illuminated the hidden door that wasn't visible. Ah. Okay. Okay, alright. He can't be fucked with when he's in spikes mode. Can't be fucked with when he spikes. Ow, fuck! Oh god. Okay. Oh my god! It's fine. It's fine. Which console was this originally on? This was originally a Super Nintendo game. Ah! I forget whether or not Meta Knight's in this game. I feel like he might not be. Or at least I didn't see him as far as I played. It'd be funny if Meta Knight was in this game the whole time and I never realized, you know? Yeah! Frog! Collect a little frog. Take him to the end of the stage. We'll get a little heart star. I was a little worried when I lost. I was a little worried when I lost Keen, but it looks like we'll be okay. Right. Did I? Did I hear the secret noise, or did I imagine that? Okay, this is originally on NSO, and I did this is originally on Super Nintendo, and I'm currently playing the Nintendo Switch Online version. Yeah! Oh, you found my son! Here's a heart star! Don't mind if I do. I'll take it. Yes. Ooh, okay, so obviously this is Pitch's girlfriend. I'll need to get to the end of the level with Pitch. The little green bird. Ah, yes, the 90s. This character should have a girl counterpart. What should we do? How about that exact design but pink? I love the way you think, man. Put it in the game. Print 1,000 copies. Print 100,000 copies. You have a friend who loves frogs. You think she would enjoy the game? Of course you have a friend who loves frogs. You're either a millennial or a zoomer. Of course you have a friend that loves frogs. I should do a seminar for people born in the 90s. That's just like, look to the left. Now look to the person to your left. Now look to the person to your right. Statistically, one of the three of you loves frogs. But yeah, I also have a friend that loves frogs. I have multiple friends that love frogs, actually. Never been a big frog guy yourself? Me neither, actually. I think frogs are fine. I don't, like, dislike them, but, like, I never bought into the frog hype, you know? Interesting how the physics work. Like letting the current carry me is getting me a lot of these. Is getting me a lot of these stars. If I try to force my direction, I kind of lose access to them. Fish beam, fish beam. But wait, where's Pitch? Keen, do you know where Pitch is? Is Pitch in here? Ooh, the vampire bat sucking my blood. Vampire bat sucking my blood. Damn, is this direction I'm supposed to go, or Oof. Horse. 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 Whoa. Wasn't expecting the music to change there in that fashion. Are there rocks down here? Do you become a rock? Clearly... Game wants me to hold on to Keen. Yes, it does. It absolutely does. Okay. The question is Keen still waiting for me on the other side? Did I lose him? Did I lose him when I went off screen? Nope, Keen's still waiting for me. Hey, Keen. Give me a light bulb. See, this is one of those levels, one of these stages where like it feels really puzzly, you know, like it feels like there's a lot of shit. It'd be tough for you to figure out. Okay. Alright, let's fight the current. Let's fight the current when possible. Pitch, are you in here? Pitch! Yeah! Okay, I did it. I figured it out. Okay, cool. Now we just need to stay alive with Pitch. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. Oh. Pitch plus Spark is like remote control bird. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, yeah. Now Pitch and me just need... Ouch! Just need to live. Just need to survive to the end of the level. Just gotta make it. Make it through. Oh. If only we were still keen in that moment. Oop. Alright. They put so much thought into these combinations, right? I love Dreaming 3's like powers, and I love the animal friend combos that these powers have. They're so good, man. They're just legitimately so good. Fuck. How am I meant to do? I'm meant to do this. Run, Pitch. Ouch. Ah! Archibus! We did it! Pitch, we made it! Oh, Pitch, is this your mom? This looks like your mom. Thanks for taking care of my son. I have a heart star. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, okay. Well, good, we had a nice, oh man, I remember this one. I distinctly remember this one and it being a pain to get. This one burned itself into my memory. It's funny, I think a lot of my most vivid memories of this game is of level 2 Ripplefield, because like Ripplefield has a lot of Like, all 6 of these, it's like... I know and remember how to get the Heart Star. I wasn't able to execute properly on the first 2, but I know how, you know? Meanwhile, level 1, like, I straight up forgot a couple of the things I gotta do, you know? Like, I still don't know what the Spring Man needs. There's the spring thingy. Alright. Alright, we shall continue, we shall continue. Ooh, okay, so let's see. Nago or Rick? I don't think, if I'm remembering this level right, the animal friend doesn't matter too much this stage. Alright, so we got the Static Shock one, and Rick and Spark is... Ooh, little Sparky sneeze. Yeah, I like that, I like that. Ow! Are you... I don't get bomb. I do not get bomb from little Poppy Bro. I do not get... Ah! I fucked up. Ooh. It's okay, Rick can feather dust with the best of them now. Feather dust like the best. Sweep it up like the rest. Feather dust like the best, sweep it up like the rest. I don't know what this bit is. Interesting. No. Please. No. Okay. Yeah, I see. Like, I had to memorize the layout of... what did I do? Why did I do that? I had to memorize the layout of the shit room so I know the correct paths to take, but oh man, I don't have the... I'm not awake or patient enough for that right now, you know? Oh, okay, and then, shit! No! Okay. Okay, so up, down... See, like, because this doesn't actually tell me anything. It's just like, okay, actually, now it's just gonna be luck-based. Have fun. It's just luck now, have fun. What do you mean it's just luck now, have fun? Okay. Kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Kind of. Yes, okay. Yeah, he's like, oh, hey, look at this. Look at this. Will you take a look at this, please? I'm looking. I'm taking a look. Okay, Rick, I'm gonna discard you for a... Oop. Fuck, that's fine. I'm gonna put you over here for a sec while I do some work, okay? See what I'm doing? Rick? Yeah! Cool, I got the confirm noise. Got the you got it right noise. Fantastic. Eat it. Oh, bounce. Bounce. Ow. Ah! Oh god, oh god, oh god. Well, the good news is that I've fulfilled my objective already, and I think I'm good from this point forward. You know. Still always sucks to die. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Fuck. Oh no. That is such BS. Oh, I should have. Yeah. Hold on to a parasol. For a moment. Just like this. Ugh, such terrible. Oh, but I did it. Hey, you Super Puzzle! Oh, Super Puzzle, thank you. Have a heart star. Don't mind if I do. Well, that felt unnecessary, but we'll move forward, won't we? Acro, the whale boss. I don't recall if Acro shows up in other Kirby games. The Parasol is your favorite item in Smash Bros. Melee? You play Kirby in free-for-alls and just fly around? That's precious. It's funny that that a lot of your Kirby experience seems to be through Smash Bros. And for me, it was kind of the opposite. You know, I played Smash, and I was like, look at all this Kirby shit! Although, some of the Kirby shit was such a deep cut that Smash was the first way I experienced those things. Like the fucking Dragoon from Kirby's Air Ride. I think that first appeared in Brawl, right? Or was it Smash 4? Either way, like, Smash was the first time I saw that thing. I was like, what is this even from? And then I found out. It's from Kirby's Air Ride. Right. Ah! Ow! Ah! Okay, I understand. Ah! This is a cool boss. But unfortunately, like, a little more physics-based than I'd like. Ah. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty close to beating you, huh? Pretty close. Wham! Dragoon was Brawl, and yeah, that was your experience with every Kirby thing. What is this even from? When did that orca eat all the anchors and baby whales? Well, I think those are the orca's babies, and they're just chilling in the orca's mouth. You know, that's where they live. I don't know when the orca ate all the anchors, though. I think the orca's name is Acro. Aw. Oh! Oh, God! Gooey! Gooey, learn boundaries, man! That was so anime. Like, in a bad way. Oh! How about Weird Mushroom? Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do here, which is crush all the flowers, but leave the mushrooms alive. That's vaguely how I remember it going. Oh no! Oh no. Oh, hey, cool. I got the you succeeded noise. So I did it right, and even if I die here, I'm good for the rest of the level. Which is nice. Hey, Rick. What do you do with fire, Rick? Right, you do a little pepper breath. Excellent. But you pitch. Ooh. Little... this thing. Rick, you seem more specific. Rather less specific. You seem like I can use you for a broader range of situations. Oh, thank goodness. Ah. Well, good thing I just had gotten my health back, jeez. Or just gotten some health, you know? Jeez. Ah! No! Sucks. Okay. Well. Alright. Sorry, Rick. Sorry I couldn't take you along, man. Ow! Oh, whoa! Oh boy. I'm Oh! Was that just bonk? That's just bonk. Ow. That's not anything. Bonk from Bonk's Adventure. He's just chilling. Like, if I don't hurt him, then he doesn't do anything. How's little clubman not gonna give me a power, right? That feels absurd. Ah. Owie. Are we good? Yes, thank you for crushing the flowers. Have a heart star. You're welcome, Mushroom. Well, okay. Ugh. Well, it's bedtime for you. See you next time. See you next time. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I'll be doing this every Monday. Honestly, I might turn in early too. I'm catching myself nodding off during the stream. Like I'm having a delightful time with Kirby. It's just that I've really stretched myself thin this past week. I haven't been running on much sleep lately, you know. So I've been working full time and still been doing all these projects and stuff. Still working on the edit for Game of the Year, trying to get that out on at a decent time. Did all this prep work for full playthrough Mondays. So I'm still recovering. I'm still recovering from all that. So I'm gonna play a little more, but maybe this won't be a long stream. You know, I made some progress. I didn't just cancel tonight's stream, so that's like a win, right? Little shovel mole. Do you have anything? What's with all these amazing character designs that do not give me a power? But yeah, thanks for dropping by though, Zorlak. Good to see you. Ah! Ah! It's funny, like, Broom is a power that made it into Dreamland 3, you know? The Kirby's little animal friends, they are so cute and nice, and I want to give them hugs. Yeah, it'd be cool to give them some hugs. Feather duster coo, and here is Poo Choo. She is so cute. Turn into a witch because she flies around. I do need sleep. Very good song, thank you. That's what I'm here to entertain. Oh hey, it's a fucking DDD song. Ow. Son of a bitch. Oh. Ow. Wow. There is like a... Oh. Ha ha ha! Hee hee hee! Good, I needed that health to survive. Ow! Rude. Ooh, ice. I haven't done icy shit yet. Oh wait, hold on. What do you... What do you want from me? Is that what you want? Well, we're rooming together. Don't you want to room together? Yeah, I forgot what is supposed to be done here. Maybe needs water. Water for mopping. Not what you need either. Oh, a little bit. Pressing the wrong button. Yeah, I feel like maybe I need some kind of animal friend combo that I'm not. That I don't actually have access to, you know? I wonder if it's not Kirby regular brooming, and if it's not... It's not Kirby and Choo Choo broom form. I wonder if it's... Maybe it's Pitch again? Well, whatever. Yeah, that's just something we'll have to... Oh! Maybe we'll be able... Yeah! Phew! We did it! That was the success noise! Hooray! We cleaned up the door. Ow. I feel like these guys are showing me basically every power in the game. D, where's D? Penguin man, do what he can. Where is he in game? I don't know where he is. Penguin man. I get an extra life. It is good to have that shit. Oh. Get on broom and fly away. It is a good day. I don't know, guys. Ow. I just really need to survive. I need to get it out of here, and it will be good for me to leave. Okay, so close, so close, so close. All genies. Ah. Oh my god, so long. Oh no! Oh my god. Oh. That. Awful. I don't like how that went. God, that was such a big map, too. They did so much traversal. For what? For what? Close. Oh man, if I got on here, I've seen fucking Max and Tomato, I could have survived. What a fool I was. Man, what's with all these crazy creative enemy designs that do not get me any kind of power? It's nuts. Okay. That didn't take as long as it felt like with Choo Choo. Oh, thank you for sweeping for me. Have a hot star. No problem. Don't mind if I do. Nice. 2 for 2, baby. 100%. Whew. Ooh. Sand Canyon. It's funny how, like, this is... You can tell that this is an incredibly short loop, like, musically. The fact that it doesn't drive you fucking nuts right away is, like, a testament to the quality of that loop, you know? Sorry, give me a moment. Give me just a minute. Alrighty, where was I? Egg! I feel like egg is, it's gonna be like another mini game, or like another, like beat the mini boss to free my friend, you know? Okay, probably won't need broom this time. Since broom was so integral to the last map. Ah! 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 What's going on here? Okay, so it can be either swing-a-ding choo-choo, can be coo, can be shoot the feathers coo, or ooh. We shoot through the walls pitch. 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 Come back to me, pitch. Okay. Alright. Oh. Ah! These little reeds. Ow! Ah. These little reeds feel like a hint, you know? But maybe they're nothing. Maybe the reeds ain't shit. Like, the hint noise didn't pop up, so maybe the reeds are just to be cute aesthetically. Ah, shit. Ah. Oh, goodness. Ugh. Stressed. Hitch. Ah. Ooh. Okay, it's a mini game. 2. Yes. Okay. Oh, goddamn. 4? 5. Hmm. Should I rewind? Should I just take the L and move forward? You really do like the pastel art style of this game? You like when the games do arts and crafts stuff like an Epic Yarn or the Claymation Rainbow Curse, etc. Yeah, no, I love yeah, I love when the Kirby games mix up aesthetics like that. The answer is always yes. Just yeah, you know what? We're gonna be kind to Daniel today, because my brain is not running at full capacity, and we deserve a win tonight. Let's see if I can get this one. Oh, what? Okay, yeah, you know what? You know what? I don't feel bad about rewinding. Oh wait. I don't feel bad about rewinding anymore. Okay. Cool. So now, if we die, that's fine. Yeah, dying is no longer a big deal. We've completed the objective. Now we can just, like, you know, get to the end of the stage. Ah! It's fine. Sorry, Genie Bottles. Honestly, some of these secret challenges can be kind of annoying, so rewinding is perfectly fine. Yeah, I think... yeah, I think maybe I'll allow rewinding, like, for certain challenges. Oh my god, what? What are you- what? What are you? There's one level that requires a bunch of steps to actually complete, so not rewinding would just make it take longer. I think I kind of vaguely recall which one you mean. Like, yeah, like, I remember one, like, in kind of the late game that took me, like, hours to do. And, like, that was the one that kind of, like, burned me out, you know? That was one that was like, I don't have the time or energy to do the rest of these. I'm not 100%ing this game after all. Aw. Yeah. 3. Oh, hey. That just looks like Danbei. Oh, yeah, Danbei and Hikari are Nintendo characters, aren't they? For some reason, I was like, oh, what are Danbei and Hikari from fucking Pocky and Rocky doing here? But no, Pocky and Rocky is different. Yeah, Danbei and Hikari are from Shin Onigashima, which is just like an old forgotten Nintendo game. I think Hikari was the girl that wanted help with her monkey. In an earlier stage. So now we're helping Danbei somehow. Nice. Baby. Okay. Animal friends in here? Yes, animal friends. Okay. So let's see. You 100% of this game fairly recently and just rewinded and used a guide and did not feel bad about it, lol. Some of these you were not sure you would have even figured out. Yeah. Like I said, like we'll just kind of go through kind of loosey-goosey for this first one, get whatever ending we get, and then we'll do another run where we just, you know, we just look stuff up. So let's see. Rick. Oh my god! Oh my god! What about you, Pitch? What's your ice power? Ooh. Oh my god, he's like an ice machine. You use the little crank. There's a little crank on Pitch's his hair turns into a little crank and it just blows ice. Okay, what about you, Nago? Oh my god. Oh my god. These are all incredible. So which one of these do I need in order to get to Danbei? Is the question. It's funny, right? Because yeah, like without having a guide or something, and it's your first time doing the level, sometimes getting the objective right, sometimes completing the objective is just a case of your 1 in 3 chance of guessing correctly when you're in the animal friend room. If you pick the wrong animal friend, then you'll be unable to complete the mission. I think Rick, like, he has the one that looks the most useless, and for some reason I get the vibe that that's what I need. It's not too bad. The invincibility it has, like, rock is actually, like, kind of nice. Beat it. Ooh, whoop. Yeah. Okay, nothing down here. Okay, there's a room up here. Now it's like the same area but without water. Ooh. Oh no. I picked the wrong way. Yeah, that's if the failure state boils down to I guessed wrong, I think I'm gonna just like, you know, like that's a stupid reason to do the entire level over. What? What? Wait a minute. Is there like, oh man, I guess like I just have to retrieve zombies somehow? Like pitch and cutter maybe? Who are my options? Nago and, well, fuck it. At least I like this power more than I thought I would. Ah. Alrighty. Sorry, Domby. Couldn't find it. I couldn't get Hikari to you. A little overkill, but on we go. Oh, is this like Choo Choo's little sister? So, okay, obviously we need Choo Choo. Get to the end of this level. Whoa! Did you? Is Rick supposed to be in here? Is that what's going on? Okay, yeah, Rick's supposed to be in here. So I need Rick to get Choo Choo, probably. No, this is a trap. Don't fall for the trap. Ah. No. Gee, I didn't mean to call you out, Gooey. I'm sorry. Okay. Is that all? Are those just stars over there? Oh, okay. Alright, well that's fine. That we don't necessarily need. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing a door. No. Ah. Rog. Rog. Choo Choo! Hi, Choo Choo. Snowballs. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about Choo Choo's wall climb. Forgot about Choo Choo's wall climb. Hey, come here. Shit. There we go. Broom. Broom, broom. Driving me mom's car. Sometimes I get through the entirety of Kirby's Dream Land 3. Well, not the... I've never beaten this game. But sometimes I get so far into Kirby's Dream Land 3 that, oh, I have to switch over to Cutter. I have to follow Sir Kibble. But sometimes I make so much progress in Kirby's Dream Land 3 and just forget the whole time that Choo Choo has this awesome wall climb ability. It's so good, and I forget that it exists. Ah! Okay, we'll need Icy here. Ah, okay. Wall climb, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, ah. Okay, fuck, the fuck. Alright, I think we're good now. Yeah, we're good now. We're good. Oh, we survived with Choo-Choo. Choo-Choo, we did it. Ah, you're from my old sister. I'm a heart star. Thank you. I mean, from my big sister. I'm the little sister. Ah. Nice. Oh my god. I think I remember this one. I think I remember this one being kind of a pain. Yeah. I'm Iceman with Choo-Choo. Yeah. Oh, God. This happened as early as level 3? Shit. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Man. This was already going on in chapter 3. Yeah, like, because I think... Fuck! How? Let's try that again. Okay, I see. I gotta figure out... I gotta figure out, like, the perfect pattern. I wonder, is there like a confirmation noise? No. Yeah. Okay. There was once upon a time where I had this figured out. Yeah, all we're gonna do is not worry about the Rob level tonight. We'll proceed. Oh shit. We'll proceed with the game per regular. And whoa. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, we won't worry about the Rob level this time. But after we do an imperfect run of this game, we will go back and get that heart star. I'll ask one of you to have a guide open and just tell me how to get through the Rob level. But not now, not this time. Yes, sorry, Mr. Rob, man. I got you his head. Yeah, not this time. PonCon! Ah. Ah! Okay, the little ones... The little ones do not do damage to the boss. The big ones do. Or... Yeah. KOing... Ah! Oh, goodness. Okay. Yes, KOing the little ones doesn't matter. You need to... Yeah. The big ones need to be hit to deplete health for the boss. Ah! Oh, I accidentally swallowed one. Disgusting. Honestly, that should have done more damage. Oh, I swallowed him. Damn. React with it. Oh god, I swallowed it. I'm eating so many babies. Sorry, I'm eating all these babies. Ooh, got one of them. Ow. Damn. Look, shit. Damn, fuck. Poop, farts. You jumped over my... It's fine. It's fine. Gotcha. Yeah. Cloudy Park. Bow, bow. Oh. Let's see. Oh, another flower one. Okay. So we did 3 levels. We did 3 levels. I think that's a good start. Yeah, I am physically really low on juice tonight, so I think it'd be wise for me to, like, stop here-ish. And then, like, next Monday for sure can be at least a 5-hour stream. Ugh. But yeah, I love this game. This game's very precious, very fun. Puzzles aren't always, like, kind to the player or intuitive. It's actually kind of wild that, like, you can tell that this is one of the Kirby games that Masahiro Sakurai did not work on. Because Sakurai's kind of design Bible for Kirby games is not present here. Like, there's like several, like, unfair death points which Sakurai does not include in Kirby games. There's obtuse puzzles that you need to make, like, true progress in the game. Yeah, just all stuff where Sakurai was like, no, this game's for 5-year-olds. I'm making this to be like an entry point for people that think video games are hard. What are you doing? But that said, I still really love Dreamland 3, and I think it's really neat. Such a cool little unique game. Alright, so I'll be back Friday. I don't know with what yet. I don't know what I'm doing Friday. But I will be back on Friday. And then on Saturday, I'll be doing a Shonen Jump preview stream. I'll be talking, there's a new batch coming up. There's a new batch starting this Sunday. So I will go over, I'll go over the 3 new series that are coming to Shonen Jump. And I'll also be also be talking about the series that are leaving Shonen Jump and kind of what Shonen Jump's up to right now. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm doing I know what I'm doing Saturday. I don't know what I'm doing Friday yet. So we'll play that by ear. We'll figure something out. Um, yeah, I guess there's a possibility that maybe if I don't stream Friday, it's so that I can finally finish the Game of the Year podcast. Right? I should be prioritizing that at this point. Um, but hopefully I'll be able to finish the Game of the Year podcast and stream Friday and Saturday. We'll see. We'll see how everything goes. Yeah. But yes, this is the beginning of year 2. Beginning of year 2 um for full playthrough Mondays. Yeah, with this under a belt, I could see Kirby taking like up to 3 streams. I don't see it taking much longer than that. Cause yeah, like I'm like half done with the game, and really 100%ing it will take much less time than getting from the beginning to the end the first time through. So maybe I can do all the Kirby stuff next week. We'll see. Okay. Well, thanks for coming in. Thanks for dropping by. We'll be back on Friday. We'll figure out what we're doing Friday. Have a good night.